The summer racing season has reached a boiling point, and all eyes are on one burning question. Will journalism face his greatest rival, Sovereignty, in the Travers Stakes, or will his team option for the Pacific Classic at Del Mar? For the brilliant 3-year-old colt, fresh off a thrilling Haskell victory, this decision carries weight far beyond purse money. It's a strategic crossroads that could define his legacy, impact his Horse of the Year campaign, and solidify his standing among the sport's elite. Choosing between the historic prestige of Saratoga and the comfort of home at Del Mar isn't just a racing choice. It's a high-stakes move that will shape his future, his breeding value, and how he's remembered in the annals of thoroughbred greatness. Journalism has demonstrated exceptional talent and resilience throughout his 3-year-old campaign, establishing himself as one of the elite colts of his generation. His most recent triumph came in the $1 million Grade 1 Haskell Stakes at Monmouth Park. Under the skillful guidance of jockey Umberto Rispoli, journalism delivered a dramatic come-from-behind performance. Breaking slowly from the gate, he found himself 7th in the 8-horse field heading into the first turn. However, he unleashed a powerful rally in the stretch, running down his rival Goster in the late stages to win by a half length. This Haskell victory marked journalism's 3rd Grade 1 win of the year, notably repeating his Preakness Stakes winning margin over Gosker. His strong performances extend to the Triple Crown Series, where he finished a hard-fought runner-up in both the Kentucky Derby and the Belmont Stakes. On both occasions behind the formidable Sovereignty, journalism's overall record stands at an impressive 6 wins from 9 career starts, accumulating total earnings of $3,798,000. He was acquired for $825,000 at the 2023 The Saratoga sale. The colt is trained by Michael W. McCarthy and regularly ridden by Umberto Rispoli. Journalism is a son of the prominent sire Curlin out of the mare Moppetism. Journalism's performances have revealed a remarkable versatility in his running style. His Haskell win showcased a powerful closing kick from off the pace, while his Preakness victory saw him navigate traffic, powering through rivals like a running back. This adaptability suggests that journalism is not a one-dimensional racehorse. He possesses the capacity to adjust to varying race dynamics and track conditions. This inherent flexibility provides a significant strategic advantage for his trainer when considering future race selections, as he is less susceptible to adverse pace scenarios or specific track biases. Trainer Michael McCarthy has indicated that journalism is doing very well after his return to his Del Mar base, stating, "No plans yet, just keeping everything on the table." McCarthy's personal journey this year adds a deeper dimension to journalism's success. Earlier in the year, his Altadena home was nearly consumed by the Eaton wildfire in January, sustaining significant smoke damage. McCarthy has openly shared that journalism's emergence provided him with something to focus on, something to look forward to during this challenging period. This personal connection underscores the profound dedication and emotional investment the trainer brings to journalism's campaign. The Travers Stakes, often dubbed Saratoga's Midsummer Derby, is one of the most prestigious and historically significant races for 3-year-olds in North America. Scheduled for Saturday, August 23, 2025, at the iconic Saratoga Racecourse in Saratoga Springs, this Grade 1 event is contested over 1/4 miles on dirt, with a substantial purse of $1.25 million. The Travers is exclusively open to 3-year-olds, with colts and geldings carrying 126 pounds and fillies 121 pounds. Dating back to 1864, the Travers was designed specifically for extraordinary 3-year-old horses and remains the most popular day of the Saratoga summer meet. Saratoga Racecourse itself is steeped in tradition and history, widely recognized as America's most historic racetrack and lauded as the gold standard in racing. The dirt track, composed primarily of soil and sand, requires meticulous moisture control and harrowing by track crews to ensure consistent footing. While dirt tracks can sometimes favor early speed, observations suggest that at Saratoga, horses can win from various positions, and post-position bias tends to be short-term rather than a significant long-term factor. This implies a fair racing surface where the most talented horse on the day can prevail. A unique and cherished aspect of Saratoga is the tradition of horses walking directly through the crowd on a white-fenced path to the paddock, offering fans an unparalleled close-up experience of these magnificent athletes. Competing at Saratoga, especially in the Travers, means navigating not just the physical demands of the race, but also the unique, high-pressure atmosphere of America's most historic racetrack. This environment, with its deep traditions and palpable energy from the large crowds, can present an additional test of a horse's temperament and focus, beyond the physical requirements of the race itself. The Travers is expected to feature a highly anticipated potential rematch with Sovereignty, who recently won the Jim Dandy Stakes and previously defeated Journalism in both the Kentucky Derby and Belmont Stakes. Other strong 3-year-olds from the Triple Crown Trail, such as Baeza, 3rd in the Derby and Belmont, and Sandman, 3rd in the Preakness, are also likely to contend, ensuring a competitive field. A Travers start would offer Journalism a crucial opportunity for redemption against his Triple Crown rival, Sovereignty. This head-to-head dynamic creates a compelling narrative, potentially solidifying Journalism's standing as the undisputed top 3-year-old if he can turn the tables on his adversary. Journalism's potential entry in the Travers Stakes comes with both strategic advantages and notable drawbacks. Staying within his own age group offers a competitive edge, allowing him to face familiar 3-year-old rivals rather than older, more seasoned horses. A win in the prestigious Midsummer Derby at Saratoga would not only elevate his status within his generation, but also significantly bolster his credentials for year-end honors, positioning him as the frontrunner for the Eclipse Award as champion 3-year-old male. However, significant logistical hurdles accompany this path. Trainer Michael McCarthy has expressed concerns over the lack of reliable equine freight services from California to New York, emphasizing that Saratoga is a far more complicated and taxing trip than, for example, the easier route to Monmouth for the Haskell. Additionally, the 35-day window between the Haskell and the Travers raises questions about optimal recovery time. While a 6-week break before the Haskell offered some relief, the physical toll of cross-country travel and back-to-back Grade 1 efforts within a short span could impact Journalism's ability to deliver peak performance at Saratoga. The Pacific Classic, Del Mar Thoroughbred Club's richest and most prestigious race, presents an alternative and distinct challenge for Journalism. This Grade 1 event is scheduled for Saturday, August 30th, 2025 at Del Mar, California. Contested over 1/4 miles on dirt, the Pacific Classic offers a $1 million purse and is open to 3-year-olds and older horses. Crucially, it is a win-and-you're-in race for the Breeders' Cup Classic, granting the winner an automatic expenses-paid berth into one of the most prestigious races in the world. Del Mar is renowned for its iconic slogan, "Where the turf meets the surf," and is sometimes referred to as the Saratoga of the West. The track features a 1-mile oval dirt course with races run counterclockwise. The main track returned to a dirt surface El Segundo sand in 2015 after a period with a synthetic surface. Track trends at Del Mar suggest a little bit of an outside flow, or perhaps more accurately, the rail is often not the place you want to be. The track generally plays fairly to both speed and stalking types, with a long stretch run providing ample opportunity for closers. Journalism is currently based at Del Mar, having returned to his home turf after the Haskell. Trainer McCarthy's explicit statement that Del Mar is home turf, and that makes a difference when you're considering what's next, indicates that the horse's comfort and familiarity with his immediate surroundings, stabling, training track, routine can significantly contribute to his overall well-being and, consequently, his peak performance. This familiarity can provide a notable performance advantage due to reduced travel stress and comfortable surroundings. The unique challenge of the Pacific Classic lies in facing older, more seasoned horses. While the race is open to 3-year-olds, it is primarily known for showcasing top older horses. However, traditional handicapping guidance suggests that 3-year-olds are rarely ready to successfully challenge older horses before autumn. Most thoroughbreds typically reach their peak racing age between 4 and 5 years old, with significant improvement from age 2 to 4.5. A Pacific Classic start would mark Journalism's first race against older horses, representing a significant step up in competition. Despite the standard 3-pound weight allowance, Journalism would face a notable maturity gap against older, peak-aged Grade 1 competitors in the Pacific Classic, making it a tougher test of his current development than a race restricted to his age group. Coming off a brilliant victory in the Haskell Stakes on July 19, Journalism now faces a pivotal decision that could shape his championship campaign and legacy. His connections must weigh the benefits and risks of 2 major late summer targets, the Travers Stakes at Saratoga on August 23rd or the Pacific Classic at Del Mar on August 30th. While both allow for reasonable recovery, 35 days for the Travers and 43 for the Pacific Classic, the extra week could prove critical in restoring his peak physical condition. Trainer Michael McCarthy has expressed concern over the difficulty of shipping to Saratoga, citing inadequate equine freight services, while Del Mar, being his home base, offers logistical ease and less travel-related stress. The Travers presents the opportunity to stay within his age group and solidify his status as the leading 3-year-old, especially if he defeats Sovereignty. On the other hand, the Pacific Classic introduces older, tougher competition, but also offers a win-and-you're-in berth to the Breeders' Cup Classic and a significant boost to his Horse of the Year credentials, with McCarthy emphasizing the importance of facing older horses on the right terms. The choice reflects more than just race placement. It's a strategic play for long-term success, peak performance, and lasting greatness. Trainer Michael McCarthy's decision on journalism's next start will be a defining moment, balancing the historic prestige of the Travers with the logistical ease and Breeders' Cup implications of the Pacific Classic. With Saratoga's travel hurdles and Del Mar's home track comfort in play, all signs suggest a strategy centered on journalism's long-term health and legacy. Whether he chases three-year-old supremacy or takes on older foes for Horse of the Year honors, the choice will shape his path to greatness. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more top racing insights. Thanks for watching.